So, jetzt bin ich es ist der Morgen danach, nach dem Konzert, und das Konzert hatte einen Gewinner. Ja, alle wurden da ausgewählt, es gab eine Jury und diesen Gewinner, den Michael Buchanan, treffen wir jetzt. Kommt. Hello, Michael.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Yes, fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Are you happy about winning this concert?
Yeah, of course, it's always nice.
It's always good to win,
Always
huh?
a treat, yeah.
So is this win, this special win, is it a special win or is it just a little snack win?
Well, in some ways it's a special win because it's lovely to be sort of appreciated by the school where I'm working. The money is certainly very helpful towards a career.
How much
So,
money?
12,000 francs. Yeah, I can go on holiday. No, I won't do that.
What instruments did you play?
I play the trombone and also the piano, but not particularly advanced, only enough to learn the scores I need for my music.
So I heard that you, last September, won a really nice prize. What was that?
Yeah, good knowledge. That was the ARD competition in
ARD?
Munich. Yeah,
The German...
the German broadcasting,
okay.
whatever, yeah. The umbrella company that owns...
I know ARD, yeah.
Yeah, so that's for the trombone that comes up every 10 years or something, and it's the biggest one. I think is fair to say. Most people would say that it's the one that most people aim for. So I was really super lucky to win it, and yeah, that was a game changer. That changed my career for sure.
How many balloons could one blow up with all the air you have blown into a trombone in your life?
Well over 1 million, I would think. Well over
A
1 million.
lot of balloons.
A lot of. That's the weirdest question I've ever been asked.
Did you like Bern?
I love Bern.
How long have you been here then?
2 years,
But you will come back to Bern.
for sure. Yeah. I was walking around last night thinking, I just do not want to leave this place.
So what's the best about Bern?
Actually, I live on the Schultern, which is the hill over the city, and that's awesome because it's 15 minutes into school by bike. It's 15 minutes to the centre of town to the train station by bike, and yet I live next to a cow farm completely in the countryside, looking at the Alps. It's just heaven. I do not want to leave that place. Although my mum calls it gherkin. She says, "Oh, are you up the gherkin?" No.
How many hours you practice every day?
I try to do between 3 and 4 hours a day. As brass players, we can't play so much, which is the best excuse ever, because they're very delicate muscles that we play with, and when you go over 4 hours, you start to damage yourself and not be able to play for the next week, which isn't very useful. So it's better to keep it at a level where you can play every day consistently, rather than one day for 7 hours and then not for the next week.
Are trombone players good kissers?
Well, there's mixed opinions on this. I have been informed, and I can also attest to this, that kissing is really bad for brass players. Many times I've sat down and started playing and thought, I can't play at all today. What's happened? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. But I've also been informed that it goes the other way, and that yes, because we have very strong lip muscles, we are particularly good. It's just better not to do it, probably.
What's your favorite music to play on the trombone?
Yeah, definitely classical. My natural home, shall we say, is romantic music. Romantic and early modern music. That's where we spend most of our time studying, and that's the music that I know and love the most. The classical repertoire is very good, but it consists of 3 pieces, so it's not very big. And the modern repertoire, again, can be very good. It can also be very bad. It just depends on who actually asked the composer to write a piece. In the classical era, it was all about balance and order, and that also, I guess you could say they were interested in human nature, gardens and things that had been trees that were placed symmetrically rather than just wild nature, which became interesting to the Romantic generation. Yeah, but I mean, any of them could write about a tree. Although apparently I heard that Richard Strauss claimed that he could depict in music a particular type of beer from Munich. Just all the different types of beers, he could specifically depict each beer, which is quite a claim. He's very good. I'm not sure he's that good, but...
And why did you choose to come to the HKB?
Because of the teacher. The trombone teacher here is... The shit. Maybe the best in the world. He's incredible. He's an amazing player and an equally amazing teacher.
What's his name?
Ian Bousfield. He's British.
He's British.
Yeah.
So you have to come to Bern to meet a British trombone player.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I didn't understand that until I got here. Then I was like, okay, I get why you live here. This is this is okay.
So what's so exciting of blowing air into a trombone?
The fact that it comes out transformed into the most wonderful sound. I think that's why all musicians do it. We're essentially based with an ego, which means that we love our sound. I love the sound I make. I think every other musician loves the sounds they make, else they would never do it. And that's the excitement of playing, that you put something in a product, the air, and what comes out is just so awesome. It's lovely. Not in an arrogant way, just in that I love even when it's a bad sound, I can be cross with myself and still be appreciative of the fact that the sound that comes out is really cool.
And what are you going to do now?
So I've got, next week I'm in Berlin playing concerts, and then I have 5 weeks off. So the week after that I'm going to be with my friends, getting drunk and getting fat, and then I'm going on holiday with my family, and then work starts again, and I remember how to play the trombone. In August I'm in Japan all month playing with an orchestra there, and then from September I have a contract with the Wiener Philharmoniker in Vienna.
Well,
that's
not
nice.
a bad job, huh?
No, it's a nice job. Yeah, 1 year contract. So yeah, I have to remember very much how to play the trombone. Is that one
of the big possibilities for a trombone player?
Of the 3 or 4 biggest in the world, I think, probably.
Great. So you can also play some solos?
With them?
Yeah?
No.
You're just the guy with a trombone.
Exactly, yeah. If you become a big name in the orchestra, then you can. My teacher did actually. He was principal trombone there, and he played some concertos. But I'll be the young new guy.
But it was a good idea to have an interview with you. Thank you.
I hope so. Good.
Thank you, Mr. Buchanan.
You're very welcome.